The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks. Steven Adams. Desmond Bain. Jeff Jackson Jr. John Morant. Let's meet your Detroit Pistons. Hamidou Diallo. At 4'6'8", number 41, Saddiq Bey. All in it. Cade Cunningham. Clint Capella. Let's hear it for your Detroit Pistons!
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Looking now at some numbers for Desmond Bain.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Detroit, we've got Clint Capella. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Saddiq Bey. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And the All-Star format, something the NBA is open to altering to improve the contest. Smitty, any changes you'd like to see?
I would love for both sides, East and West, to add 3 more players on the roster. Because I know the... Last couple of All-Stars, we've always had some arguments, some disagreement, but 15 from each side.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Pass to Bain. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Bey. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound. And here's Detroit. On the wing, Bay. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The drive by Morant. Yep, count it. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Pass to Olynyk. Brooks against Bay. Down low. Here's Cunningham. That shot off the mark. Morant with a defensive effort. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Three-pointer, Brooks. Another shot. And Jackson lays it in.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Diallo passes to Capella. And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
The Pistons trailing. Diallo outside. Bay against Brooks. Pass to Capella. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Bay. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hey, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bane. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question, and you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Jackson outside. The 3 from Bane. Sinks the tray. Bane's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Diallo passes to Olynyk. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Bane. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
Detroit calls timeout. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February. Fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Memphis, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Diallo passes to Capella. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Moran. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot comes out. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Second shot opportunity. Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Bay outside. Diallo outside. Pass to Cunningham. Brooks with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Bay finds Capella. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Moran. 6 to shoot. Here's Bay. And that one's long.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Detroit, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Well, I think for Detroit, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Now here's Moran. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Brooks outside. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jackson saving lead.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Oh, Adams with the block.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he makes a first.
And you know, this team, they're still learning how to use Dillon Brooks. He's a little bit of a tweener in terms of size and athleticism.
Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Stewart. Jackson on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Lee. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Bane. Coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Joseph. Capella with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. 5 on the clock. Here's Joseph. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Lee, hounded by Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart.
The first one falls. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Bane. He takes it in. Here's Jackson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Misses the 3. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. And here's Adams. Stewart defends. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Jackson with it. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Bane. Now Morant. Now Adams. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Misses the fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Jackson against Morant. Jackson on the wing. With a 9-footer, and it's Memphis with another.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Lee, pounded by Morant. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Brooks. 13 points in the win against the Clippers. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Olynyk finds Stewart. Lee on the wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court for Memphis, Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Bane in a shooting guard. Here's Bane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
So it's Detroit now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Olynyk. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Olynyk's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Jackson against Olynyk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Isaiah Stewart.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And he knocks down the first one.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Cunningham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Pulls it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Cunningham's got his first basket of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Payne, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Morant. 5 to shoot. To the inside, Stewart. Pass to Olynyk. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Olynyk's got his third basket on the night right there. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. From deep, Payne. Rebound Detroit.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Hard not to foul. Jaron's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Jackson Jr.
And he drops the first. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jackson Jr. At the line for your Pistons, Sadiq Bey.
The first free throw is good. And so Bay nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. And stolen by Bay. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. And nice jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Brooks outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaron's lethal in this set.
Here's Cunningham. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. The floater. Misses the baby hook. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Jackson, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
And that one falls for Jackson.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Detroit calls timeout. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Mark is checked in for Jackson. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Morant. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bane's got 13.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
To the paint. Tries to break his ice. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Anderson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Out to the wing. And here's Clark for 3. He's off on that one. And Detroit the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Clark against Olynyk. Count that bucket. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bane. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. 16 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
So it's Detroit now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bane into the lane. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. This Pistons squad struggling. Here's Cunningham. Good on the shot.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Clark covers. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Bay. Driving in. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Bain. 18 points for him. On the wing, Bain. Over Diallo. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. 13 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Well, the Pistons shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Olynyk. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. 13 points in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Anderson. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Clark. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Diallo.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
First one falls for him. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. And Clark drops them both. Here's Lee. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Tries it from 19. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
The Pistons on offense. We've got 1:55 left in the second. Joseph can't hit. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Capella can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting 56% for the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Anderson. Now here's Clark. And he drives in. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jackson. To end the run. Back to Lee. Over Adams. Oh, Adams with the block. Basket counts. Capella's got 8 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Melton outside. Outside for Morant. Launches it. Melton misses. Detroit shooting about 58% so far in the second. The drive by Joseph. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the left wing. Back to Morant. Melton on the wing. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Pistons, Saban Lee.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies call time here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And think about this, that game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Outside Jones. There's the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Grizzlies out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? It was Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pace in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots were coming from the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? They think when a team is playing like this, they're just trying to put a stop to it. But nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.